Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Mamalogues.
Mamalogues.
Mamalogging.
Yeah.
So hard. Woo! Let's get that energy up.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay.
We're talking about a really weird topic.
Yes.
This was Mary Beth's idea. I just want to throw her under the bus right out the gate.
I don't care. I'll take full responsibility.
Basically, what I'm going to do this whole time is judge Mary Beth and her decisions as a mother.
Well, I came up with the term called Yippie. Yuppie hippie. Because...
Not a word, but okay.
Yeah, but it is now because I came up with it. So it's basically people who spend a lot of money and time focusing on things that were once hippie, but...
Are now yippie.
We have turned them to yippie things, yes.
I don't know what all this wee business is.
I think at times,
my
Dani.
teeth, by the way, because I just ate.
Oh, go like that. You have some lipstick. Do I? Okay. Go like that. Yes.
So what are... Okay. I feel like this is a very broad subject.
It is very broad, but you know what's happening? Granted, we live in LA, and it's pretty bad out here. And I used to make fun. She makes
it sound like we live in the jungle.
No, but I'm just saying the yippiness is pretty bad out here. But I used to make fun of people for it, and now I am that person. Like, I am that person that I made fun of, and I'm aware of it. But once you have this child in your womb, and you start researching things and going down the rabbit hole, all of a sudden, boom, you're a yippie. Yeah. So
apparently,
and I think it's definitely in New York as well, and like seeping into other areas in America now too. It's not just.
So you mean like this whole organic, non-GMO?
Right. And it's like any kind of chemicals going like. It's just how far do you go?
Oh, right, because you'll hear people say things like, "Well, I did that when I was a kid, and nothing happened to me. I'm fine."
Can I just say that?
Meanwhile,
every single time someone says that to me, every single time, they have some major health issue.
Right. That's what they're saying. Meanwhile, they're sitting in a hospital bed when they say, and I'm fine.
Or they're like the most horrible human being I've ever met. And they're like, I don't know why you
are so not fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'll give you some examples.
Yeah, I'd love to hear your examples, and I'm going to then tell you.
And again, you can make fun of me because I used to make fun of me. But this is what happens. I was like, okay, what kind of mattress do I get for Henry?
Oh, dear God. A mattress?
Yeah,
just pick a mattress.
Right. There's a million different kinds, and it's overwhelming. And then you start reading all this stuff about SIDS and how in America, like, they put certain chemicals in the mattresses that now are being linked to SIDS. And then you're like, oh my God. And then you start reading all this different stuff. So by the end of it, I had bought this incredibly expensive mattress.
Okay, how expensive?
I don't know exactly anymore, but I think it was over $500.
That's code for I'm too embarrassed to tell you.
No, I can't remember. I really can't.
I think, like, to give you an idea, I think Michaela's mattress was probably, like, around $200 to $250, and it was nothing fancy. And then for Colton, we were kind of like, we don't really care. Let's just... $99? That sounds great. Does it have a side for
Why did you get a separate one? Why didn't you keep the...
Well, because they kind of get run down.
Right.
You know?
Well, his mattress is essentially made out of, like, coconut shells. That's what it's stuffed with. It's incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. Did you say coconut shells?
Yes.
That's what our refrigerator filter is coconut.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what they filter it through. Non-toxic.
Huh.
I guess that's as yippie as I get with the coconut.
Hey, that's pretty yippie.
That's not true. I'm actually a closet yippie.
She is a closet yippie. That's the thing. But then I went even crazier, and I was like, well, I'm not going to go nuts with a mattress cover. And then I started reading about mattress covers, and then I thought I bought a non-toxic one, or whatever they call it, and then I looked in it, because it says natural, but things say natural, but then it's like...
They can lie about everything.
Yeah, and then I was like, wait, this is not natural once I received it, and it was a more expensive mattress, but I was like, I'm not spending more than $50 on a mattress cover.
No more than $50. I spent like $10.
Yeah, well, I know, and that's where I started.
You're out of your mind.
No, I know I am. Like, I'm not proud of this. It's embarrassing, kind of, but like, it was like for my...
Welcome to Yippie Anonymous.
Yeah, it's like for my sanity. I was finally like, I'm going to be thinking about it all the time. So then...
No more than 50 is like a really hard bar.
Okay, but then it gets even worse.
High bar to set. I'm not even drinking, you guys, and I can't say words right. I don't know what's happening to me. Blah. Okay, so organic mattress cover, but then it gets worse.
It gets worse because we were walking on Robertson, which is like
No.
The more north you go, the more expensive it gets. And we were going pretty north. And then we went to Nature-Pedic.
You went to where?
Nature-Pedic. It's a really nice store. It has like natural, like, it has like nice mattresses and mattress covers. And we happened to find like the perfect mattress cover. No, it wasn't as casual as that. I think I actually looked it up. Yeah. But anyway, it wound up being like $80 for this stupid mattress cover. So it was the most uncomfortable crib ever.
That's horrible. Please don't spend $80 on a mattress cover.
It's not like I'm not proud of
Although her
this,
son's
but
like the smartest ever, so maybe it means something. I don't know.
yes, it's all because of the coconut shells.
What else do you have in your house that will make me crazy?
Well,
I'm looking around wondering.
Okay, well, we only use like a more natural detergent for the dishwasher.
Okay.
So
yeah, I've
you
tried
do
to
that.
see, like, I'm on board with that sort of stuff. It's my husband who's like, no, calm down, like, we're not doing that. So, what did I just bought
like non-toxic, also like, we use a lot of 7th generation for like hand and, you know.
This is weird, but I just bought non-toxic tampons, and I thought,
No, I think that's a good thing.
the most ridiculous thought crossed my mind, and it was, Mary Beth will be so proud of me.
Yeah.
That's something that's like going inside my body.
Right. So food and...
Yeah, I'm more...
that's a whole other thing too, like organic food and, you know, I mean... How far can you go with all this stuff?
Well, like because you're talking about protecting your unborn
your
child.
kid and,
like,
you know,
do you get your hair dyed when you're pregnant?
No, I don't.
I did.
I don't even get my nails done,
I did.
which is why they look so bad.
I just when I got my nails done, and I only did it like once or twice, I asked them for a mask, and when I tell you these ladies looked at me like I was the craziest person they had ever met, I was like, well, all the chemicals, and like, shouldn't I not be breathing them? And they're kind of looking at me like, well, why are you here in the first place if you don't want to breathe the chemicals? And I was like, fair enough, but please may I wear the mask? Because everyone who works here is wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So shouldn't I if I'm carrying a child?
It's true.
Okay, I think I can give you an example of when I've been yippy.
Okay.
I had Michaela on Whole Foods formula. So when I looked up all the different formulas that were out there, I was very lucky that she didn't have any allergies. So I could pick whatever formula I wanted for her. And their formula had the least amount of like additives and chemicals. And it was also, for Whole Foods, pretty affordable.
That's good. You yippied.
I yippied. I did Whole Foods formula. And then I used their vitamins when she was old enough to chew them.
Well, you know what? Then you've yippied.
Am I fully yippied?
I mean, I don't know how fully yippied that is. I haven't researched the Whole Foods, but that's getting there.
I've always thought of myself as a little bit hippie
you are.
dippy.
I think you are a little bit. I mean, you go to Whole Foods.
I do. I do go to Whole Foods. I mean, there are certain things that I don't like to buy at your standard grocery store, you know, Ralph's for us.
Yeah.
I won't buy seafood there. I just won't. I think that it's gross. It looks like it's been there for too long. And, I mean, I know Whole Foods been in the news for certain things about their produce, if you will, or their meats and fish. But
yeah, I don't even know, like, how great Whole Foods is or isn't, but
I feel a little bit better about it at Whole
gives me that
Foods.
yippee warm feeling, so I consider myself a fool. I'm sure I'm being fooled into many...
I think she's full-fledged, and I'm, like, I'm in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
I waver. What do you wash the baby with?
We were using either Honest Company or like Baby Organics.
I'm gonna guess you don't use Johnson & Johnson for anything.
I've never used Johnson & Johnson. Yeah.
Yeah, we were really lucky and received a really huge basket of Johnson & Johnson stuff for free from somebody who was being very generous, and we hardly used any of it because it was like we got the package and then the news came out about all the chemicals in all Johnson & Johnson products and like that they're causing like cancer in babies and stuff, and I was like, we are never using any
scary.
of this
I didn't even know
stuff.
that. I just went with either Honest Company or Baby Organics for him because I was like probably pretty good. Like there were some things I was like I need a break. Like
I had a yippee moment yesterday. Some of you might follow us on Instagram or on Facebook. I was looking for a new cup for Colton. Not one cup was glass. And I get it that they don't want to be selling glass to children, but I was trying to find something that maybe they had like a rubber like bounce off thing on it so that if he does throw it, it doesn't break. But I was trying to find something less toxic, and every single cup I found, first of all, there's too many colors. I can't look at it. My brain goes into overload when I'm looking at it. And it's really, they make it difficult to find it.
I completely
They should have a
agree.
section for these are toxic and these are not toxic.
Like seriously, they should though. I mean, clearly they're not going to, but it would be nice because pretty yippy, the Zoli cups for him.
Why are they yippy?
They are more like BPA for everything free,
Okay.
and they're expensive. It's $13 for one cup.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're expensive. So
I don't think I saw those at Target.
they're not going to be at Target. I think you have to get those on like Amazon or something.
Okay. Yeah, because my son's able to find a way to make any spill-proof cup a spilling cup.
I don't really know if there's a true spill-proof cup.
I'm on a mission, you guys. I'm going to find it. There's so many things that we can't control, like especially in LA. There's so many like free radicals in the air, lots of smog in the air that we're breathing all the time. So I think the idea for us is if we can control it a little bit in our house, we will.
Yeah.
And some of us do it a little bit more than others.
Some of us are crazy. I am a control freak, and I'm trying to control things that I can't through my yippiness, I suppose.
Even the sheets, she's told me she's trying to control.
Organic sheets, everything. I mean, I don't know. That's not that crazy.
I just feel like maybe if you went a little bit less, like if you just toned the Yippie down a little, you feel a little bit better.
My husband
In
would
here
really appreciate that.
than in here.
We were just talking about how much energy it is to be like thinking this way all the time, but here I am. I'm sure I am missing a million things that I do, but
That's okay. We have someone who has a question for
Great,
you.
great.
And your Yippie hood.
Great.
Okay. This is from one of our Instagram followers at Shifting Mama. Her name is Marilyn, and she is a blogger from shiftingmama.com. Thank you for your question in advance, Marilyn. Mary Beth,
Yes.
how do you prevent illness in your family?
By doing all the things I just said. No. But I was crazy again. God, I need to stop saying that so much, even though it's completely accurate. I mean, even things like, you know...
First step is acceptance.
Acceptance. I mean, I don't know if you should be doing what I did, to be honest. But I think some illness is probably a good thing. He wasn't sick until he was 1, and some germs are probably better for them to have at times, but I was just like nuts. I don't know. I just made sure his hands were washed. I made sure anytime he went to like the park or anything, his clothes immediately off, straight into the tub.
Wow.
I was so like on him when I was watching him play, like if we would go to like the little children's museum or stuff like that. But I will say this, like I would bring him home and do that, and then have a friend who was at the same place and their kid would get sick and he wouldn't. So you really have to stay on top of them.
And that's why Mary Beth is superior as a mother. My husband would tell you...
No, I'm not saying I am, because I'm not sure that that's the best thing to do. Like,
I'm being honest, that's why I think you are, because honestly, my husband would say to you that the way Dani prevents illness is not at all, because when my kids are sick, I still kiss them just as much as I would when they're not, and then we go through this vicious cycle of my children being sick, and then I get sick. My children get sick, I get sick. Does Jimmy ever get sick? Nope.
No.
Because once they're sick, and where I'm sick, it's like he puts on a hazmat suit.
But
and doesn't touch
how can
anyone.
you not kiss them when they're sick? That is hard. Like now
It's
that your
heartless.
husband, yeah, no,
You're a cold person, Jimmy. Brooks.
Jimmy, come on, Jimmy.
Honestly, though, I just can't resist their little cheeks.
Yeah, they're so cute. I have definitely kissed Henry when he's been sick. So now he's been
On the
sick
mouth,
twice.
like I do. Is that weird?
I don't know. I mean, all I can say is anyway, he's wiping his nose on my shirt.
Right.
I'm like, it's happening. Like,
I love a good mouth kiss with a baby.
Oh, I know. It's so cute. I love it when they do that.
I know. My husband's like, it's a little weird.
It probably is, but
Just working on that Oedipus complex, you know?
good old Ed.
Well, do we have anything else to talk about?
No, this has gone on way too long. I could keep talking. The only thing I was going to say is there's something called like the Very Dirty. It's an app. I need to look it up to double check that's what it is. But if you're really wondering like what's toxic in your house, someone just gave me this tip. You can, I think, just like scan the barcode or something with the app, and then it will let you know.
Yeah, and I also have an app as well, now that you mention it,
Okay.
that I've used called Fujicate, and it has the option where you can tell the app if you're breastfeeding, you can tell the app if you're pregnant, and it'll help you figure out things that are safe for you to eat, and it'll give you the calorie,
I'm excited for
nutrition,
that.
all the things. If you're gluten-free, if you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, it'll give you recipe suggestions. It's like $10 for the lifetime membership. I say it's worth it.
That sounds like a good deal.
I would get it if I was you.
I know I will. You know I will.
And you too.
And you too. No.
You go get it right now as well. All right,
Okay.
guys. I think that's it for our Yippie chat.
Yippee!
You've learned a new word today. You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thanks for joining us at Mamalogues.
Bye.
Bye.